Hey everyone, and welcome back to our BCBA Exam Prep Series. This is week 5, and this week we're going over respondent and operant conditioning. All right, so let's get into it. Respondent and operant conditioning. First up, we have respondent conditioning, and this is a learning process involving reflexive and involuntary responses to stimuli. And there's a pairing involved. So we start off thinking about what reflexes that we elicit, and then what surroundings or environmental pairing stimuli might be involved and associated. Things like blinking, flinching, the Pavlov's dog example that we'll talk about with salivation, sneezing. Think about fear, anxiety, phobias, those type of things. When they're associated or paired with environmental stimuli around us, that is where respondent conditioning happens. A pairing of a neutral stimuli before. In our other video, we talked about stimulus and stimuli and how there's everything around us at certain points in time. We are motivated to interact with them or need them. Otherwise, they're just neutral. We don't know what they mean or what they do, or we don't associate them with anything in particular until it becomes paired with experiences, whether it's good, bad, whatever that might be. And specifically with respondent conditioning, when it is paired with an unconditioned stimuli, so something that would elicit these type of responses, that's going to be when respondent conditioning occurs. So this classic example we have for Pavlov's dog, this should be a review. Anytime we have a neutral stimuli like the bell paired with the presentation of food, it elicited the salivation. So after repeated exposure of the bell with the bell alone would elicit the salivation. When we compare it to operant conditioning, the main difference is reflexes. So ask yourself, is this some type of unlearned behavior that was paired with something that we can't control, versus operant is it's learned and you are evoking the behavior on your own and choosing to do it. Learned through consequences. So we will talk about the ABC contingency. In part 2 of week 5, we go over reinforcement and punishment. Operant conditioning is the learning process involving voluntary behavior affected by consequences. Behavior is emitted, and we choose to perform this rather than it being a reflex. In our 3-term contingency, we have the antecedent, so all of the things that happen before the behavior. Then we choose what to do based on our motivation. We're choosing constantly with matching law. We're picking out what we want and what we want to engage in. The behavior is emitted voluntarily. The behavior is observable and measurable. And then we evaluate the consequences to see, is this behavior going to continue over time or will it be punished? So Skinner is behind operant conditioning and really just evaluated why we choose to do what we do and how do those contingencies maintain our behavior. That's it for this video. Next up is reinforcement and punishment.